Guys, what's up? It's BStyles back with a new video. So today, mastering Dream League Soccer 25 starts with the fundamentals. This video will cover the most essential skills every player should know, from beginners to pro players. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, follow along, practice these, and you'll dominate every match in Dream League Soccer. Mastering through passes takes time, but once you get a hang of it, it works wonders for you. I always look at the entire pitch and I see a player making a run, do it fast before I get offside. So I use a B button to execute that straight pass. Now my player has a lot of space to run to. Timing is everything. Hit that B button before the offside trap kicks in. Otherwise, it's just a fancy way of losing possession. You entice defenders and then push them away. So if you want a full breakdown of decoy runs, I've got a whole video to it in the description box. You can check that out. As it was in DLS 24, here you have to be more deliberate with intention, because your opponent, now you've got to be extremely precise and deliberate with what you do, because defenders will shut you down fast. I always use my keeper and the wingers exclusively to exploit counterattacks. It's all about learning how to use the minimap and knowing your formation, player movements, and the mentality of your opponent. When I get the ball here, I'm always referring to the map. So I spot these two running, so I get the ball in between them. I use that C button to get that looping ball in between them, so you can clearly see that my opponent is playing an offensive mentality. So when you learn to use that map down there, you will know how your opponent is playing. And here you can see that he's playing offensive and he's pushing too high. So pull off those looping balls, get those strikers running. Shooting is all about precision and timing. So now let's focus more fast on the most liked shooting range for every DLS player, which is outside of the box shot. Just outside the D, press that A button. This is quite easy to execute. Opponent's keeper is slightly forward, so it's easier to get the ball in the net with that shot like here. But let's focus on the difficult shot, when the keeper sprints for the ball. Pro players love pulling out their keeper to panic you. So here's how to punish them. Stay calm. The closer they come, the easier the chip. They always pull out their keeper to make you panic into taking a shot fast, and that prevents accuracy. So now this is how to professionally execute it. If it comes out quicker, dink the ball with that C button and then let the ball roll into the net. Another way is playing a 1-2 with your players, and lastly, rounding the keeper. What you have to do in this situation is, when you see the keeper coming, you apply that knock ahead, then you just roll the ball right into it. Extremely amazing and satisfying as well. When in DLS Live, and skill is knowing when to switch players. So now let's get to the settings and see how this works. It's auto switch. So you're gonna wanna set this to high. So this is how often a player you're controlling is switched by the game. This will help you in getting the right players next to the ball switched fast for better controls, especially in defense. So now let's get the pro tactics for manual switching. You have to also learn the manual switching, which is using the C button to switch players. Use the C button, switch to the right player and stick towards the receiver before the ball arrives. So with this, while they are passing, you are already countering. To keep a strong defense and to prevent forward movements by the defenders, and to do that is using the round button plus player switching. Let me show you how to lock down your backline like a pro. Always have this button face the back when defending to prevent your center backs from moving forward. This keeps your defensive line compact and no gaps for counterattacks. So now you can see here, When my opponent gets the ball, I immediately turn my button to get my CB's tracking back. And the player I'm controlling controls the whole back line. So all my defenders are moving backwards to defend. Camera angles depend on your preferences, but I always use the sideline and TV. But I would recommend going for a sideline because this way you get to have the better field view, and the camera distance also depends on your preferences. But I go for a 0%. So with that, I like my players bigger and nearer to the screen. But it's all about what you fancy. These skills are your blueprint to dominating DLS 25. Practice relentlessly, and yeah. Anyways guys, if you found this video helpful, drop the fire emoji right in the comments and subscribe for more DLS Pro guides. Until next time, my name is BStyles. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.